Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's Coach Chris from AccuTrader.net coming at you at about 20 to 2 Central Time on Thursday, September 19th, 2024. Sorry I missed everyone yesterday. My daughter is having a homecoming week at their school, and they had a big event that I had to go to. So I'm coming at you today with a quick update. I absolutely killed it yesterday afternoon. I made the mistake of trading early in the morning yesterday before FOMC, and I got chopped up, but I made it all back and more. I waited till after the initial FOMC announcement. The first reaction, they drove the thing way up, and then I caught the big move down, so I got out of that. But I wanted to talk to you about something. This is the AccuTrader.net system on the chart here. Starting, I want to start it out about 8 o'clock. Yeah, this is 8 o'clock this morning. And we'll get 8 o'clock on this side as well. What I have here is on the left, I have the 1 minute chart. And on the right, I have the 5 minute chart. And I know in the past, I've always told people, please trade this on the 5 minute chart. And up until a week or so ago, I was still doing that, and I thought that was the way to go. But with this increased volatility we're seeing this last week, I'm now recommending that perhaps you switch down to the 1 minute chart. You're going to get much cleaner. If you look here, okay, let's just look at this move. This is 8 o'clock, roughly. It's 8:08. And if you come over here and look at the 5 minute right now is just giving us a lot of noise. We're not seeing these actual up and down movements as clearly on the 5 minute. And even when we do get these big moves like this, we're not getting triggered into the full amount of the move. We're only usually getting the first part of the move. And so I should have got this video out a couple of days ago because I've been thinking on it, but I didn't want to do it prematurely. But now it's really been solidified in my mind that you could keep the 5 minute open by all means because you still will get signals, but it's just so noisy here and not giving us much accuracy, unfortunately, like we were having there. Now, having said that, though, if you do drop down to the 1 minute, you need to really be on your toes. It's not a set it and forget it type trade. And you're also going to have to lower your expectations as to the amount of points we're going to get out of the trade. You know, over here, typically on the 5 minute, we were getting 50 to 100 point moves day in and day out. Where now, I think we need to be looking more in the 10 to 25 to 30 point range. Will you get bigger ones? Of course you will. But I don't want you, buying and holding. This is more of a scalping deal on the 1 minute where you're in, you get your 20 to 30 points and you're out, not looking for these longer, duration trades. You still should be able to pick up, some nice moves. Now, this morning, I'm gonna show you what happened this morning, but obviously this morning was not typical. I mean, when you wake up to a move of a 2% move on the NASDAQ and a 2% move on the SPX overnight, it was just blew my mind especially after yesterday actually closing flat or actually negative possibly after the FOMC meeting. And then I guess all the overnight was when they were waiting to start all the fireworks. So you can see here, the trades are much cleaner, but they're much quicker, okay? So here's the first entry here, would have been the X, remember? That's the recommended take profit. So say you got in here, that would have been a quick 50 points, which is nothing to sneeze at. It did continue on to go up 60 points, before we got a little pullback, and now this is right at the open at 8:30 Central Time. We had about a 30-point pullback. So that's what I'm saying. I would say 20 to 25 points set as your first stop loss, and then or your first take profit, and then aggressively trail it up. And, you should be doing all right because you're going to get multiple. That's a 35-pointer. This one was a big trade, 80-pointer. And then this, of course, was the monster starting at 9 o'clock this morning. And this thing just would not quit. I mean, look at this, 130 points, and we never went negative. We did get pulled back down to the basis line here, but then it just kept going and going, and so until we see differently, I'm gonna highly recommend some nice trades here, some stop outs, possible small losers, but it's just much cleaner on this 1 minute chart. So nice little trade here. I was out for a bit. This was around 1 o'clock. Wow, I didn't realize it had pulled back that much. 80 points, nice. Okay, so I'll do, obviously I'll do some follow-up videos, but for the time being, I would recommend trading off of the 1 minute chart with this and just being on your toes and aggressively tailing your stops. Tamper your profit goal expectations down a little bit, and you'll be in good shape. So I've got to run. My dog's going nuts on me. Thanks, everyone who recently purchased the system and who is subscribed to the channel. And I will talk to you real soon. Coach Chris signing off.